when you do it long enough, you really get to know who you are. Hello, welcome back. I am Elisa, committed to helping you rediscover the light that you already have within yourself. I want to talk about meditating. Meditating is very fun. For me, it has really helped with calming the mind, and it has really been a useful tool in just everyday life. So I want to talk about that. I want to dive into that. I want to just get into it. Meditating it's just a way of sitting in stillness and really just being, releasing, and surrendering. One of the things that meditating has done for me, for example, I am somebody that would overthink literally every little thing, from the way I talk to the way I dress to what I was doing, what I was gonna do, to like I would literally spiral myself into like oblivion. I don't even know how I was surviving, and I was just surviving, honestly. That's literally all I was doing. Meditating was a way that allowed me to figure out who I was and figure out like what it meant to be me. And wow, hello, that is crazy. And you don't have to do anything special. The first time that I meditated and I reached that sense of peace, it did feel weird. That in itself made me like, because I'm a very high energy person, I didn't believe it. I was like, whoa, like that in itself made me like pop out, and I was like, whoa, like this feels really, really strange to be able to sit here and just like have no thoughts coming through. Like I found that so insane, and that got me excited, and I was like, okay, I think I'm done here. But I felt accomplished to be able to reach that sense of peace for the first time. Meditating is so like because when you do it long enough, you really get to know who you are. When you do it long enough, you really get to a sense and to a state of gratitude for life because you feel so great. And after that, when you integrate it into your daily practice, meditating can be extremely transformational. Like it starts to evolve into a tool where you no longer are trying to get rid of your thoughts, but you are looking inward to align with your intuition. It's a way to really step back in. You can do it anywhere. I have done it like in the middle of a restaurant, like even if I'm with my friends, like I'll step away and just call into myself and realign. It's a way to really reconnect. And when I say align, I mean mind, body, and spirit, everything. And that channel, we want to clear it. We want to clear that channel. We want to clear that channel so that we can really trust our intuition. We can really trust the divine guidance and recognize when it's our intuition versus our impeding thoughts. There is a distinction between the two, and it's hard to notice it when you have so much noise happening inside our brains. You know what I mean? Meditating is not something that is just used at the very beginning step. Meditating can be used for a whole bunch of different things in life. It's great. It can really help us tap into our intuition and trusting that and getting to know that. And in order to get to a place of trusting it, we really have to calm ourselves and calm our nervous system and get our bodies on board with so that it can welcome in good. To feel peace, we can therefore feel happiness. Yeah, like we can just really be happy and a genuine happiness where it's not conditional. It's not a conditional happiness where someone did this for me, I scratch their back, they scratch mine. Yes, you know, it's not like a quick high of like happiness. It's like a lasting happiness. Also a sense of accomplishment within ourselves to be able to reach these levels of evolving, and that is like, wow, like I did that. Who did that? I did that. And it starts to build our trust in ourselves. It starts to build our confidence within ourselves to really trust in the fact that yes, I can do this and you can do this. I absolutely am rooting for you every step of the way because I know it's possible. Like I am speaking from my experience in this. Like I am not just pulling things out of a hat. Like this is things that have worked for me and have really transformed my life. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. This is why I'm loving what I'm doing. I'm sharing what has worked for me, and I just want to help you reach those next steps. If you've already tried meditating and it works, I want to hear that. I want to hear about how meditating worked for you. How did that look like? I want to hear all about them. It can look different. Like it's like colors in a rainbow. There's so many different flavors and colors, and it looks different based on different people. That's the best part. It's the spice of life. It's the way that we can learn from each other and get to know each other. And this is just my way of like what worked for me to really start to integrate meditating into my practice. And now it's evolved into a way where I can just meditate wherever. Honestly, it can be so noisy somewhere and I can sit there and still meditate, and that takes practice. That takes time to get to a point where my surroundings are not going to infiltrate what I'm feeling and what I'm doing. It's something that can be achieved. It's something that can be done. And I have reached this point through practice. I have reached this point through actively choosing to put myself in that position of quieting the mind, quieting my thoughts, and quieting this part of me that really didn't want to be quiet. These parts of me, like, and it comes from the ego. These parts of me that come from the ego, they come from things that have been told to us maybe once, twice, over and over. You know, like, these thoughts are not us. And to be able to neutralize them and detach from them entirely, the traumas, and it detaches us from all of these other things that do not define us. However, we are all so interconnected from people. So every single time that you meet somebody or you're interacting with somebody and it triggers you, know that it is a mirror. It is a mirror to who we are. It is a mirror to what needs our attention from within ourselves. Integrating it into your daily practice is a definite yes, 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 yes. This is something that is very me to talk about. Like, I love this shit. Like, it's great. I appreciate you making it this far to watch this video in its entirety. This has been a great topic, as it always is. You know, these are very helpful topics, and I look forward to hearing from you. I want to hear about your meditating practices, what works for you, and you know, all that jazz. These videos are a free resource to literally anybody who interacts with it. I am looking to be super active on here. I am super excited. I'm so excited. Yeah, so if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, let me know. I am currently creating a list of the people that are interested, the ones that are asking for more information, more inquiries of what it's gonna entail. It's gonna be very cool in there. There's gonna be a lot more things that I'm offering when it comes to one-on-one coaching. Feel free to reach out for that. I look forward to seeing you and talking to you again next week. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys later.